Oh, hi. Yes, I've returned from a short break. Uh, I moved. Yeah. I don't have face cam yet because, uh, a lot of my boxes are in my closet because my room is not done being set up. It probably won't for like another week or so. Uh, or however long, I'm not sure. But it definitely won't be set up within this week. So, any streams I do probably won't have face cam. I might try. If I'm feeling up to it, I might have a face cam stream this week. But, like, it's not gonna be, like, with a finished setup or anything, or with my, camera that I wanna use. It'll be with my laptop camera, so it'll be kinda low quality. But, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and send out a little tweet. I'm waiting for my friend to start up our Minecraft server, because I wanted to work on that. But until then, we'll probably work on, like, another server or something. Okay. How do I do this? How do I work this? I have forgotten how to work Twitch. Okay. Would be nice if I had a share button so I could share my stream. To Twitter. Go there. I've made a tweet. Also, I can see chat because I have the stream open on my phone. Yeah, everything with the stream looks a-okay. Also, I'm sorry if mic quality isn't very great today. I don't know where my headphones are, so we're using the laptop mic. We're using the mic that's built into the laptop instead of the headset mic that I usually use. Sorry, I have like a scratchy throat. I don't know why. I am probably just dehydrated. Anyway. So yeah, so sorry about mic quality. There's really not much I can do about that, sadly. I'd have to take like all of the boxes out of my closet, and today is supposed to be like my rest day because I have just been doing stuff non-stop for like the past 2 weeks, and I haven't taken like a full day to just let myself rest, and I just need to do that. So, we're just having a little simple stream, you know. So yeah, no, because like if I wanted to find the headset, I'd have to move all those boxes, and I'd have to move a bunch of stuff around, and I just, I need to give my body like a break, a rest from lifting boxes and such. Yay. Ah, why does it always do that? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? What if I do this, and then I do this, then I do a little bit of that, then I do a bit of that, and then I move it around a bunch, and then I move it like that. I almost, there was a fan game that's been finished that I've seen, both on Twitter and on TikTok, and I was gonna play that on stream today, but then I couldn't find the tweet that I saw about it, so we're not playing that. Alright. Does it look okay? Is it alright? Is it okay? Did it bug out as soon as I switched back? Okay, I think we're good. Let me check my group chat real quick and see if the server is up yet. No. What? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. My friend met Ponk on MCC Island. I am very jealous right now. That is very cool. Okay. We'll just... Hmm. Oh my god, do you guys remember when I was gonna speedrun? When I tried to do a speedrun? we'll create a new world. Okay, what should we call this world? We're going to call it that. We'll play creative. Just because I want to be able to run around and everything like that today. I just want to, like... Well, now I want to play survival. Nah. Fine. If it's a good seed... Nah, wait. I don't know. I want to play survival, but I also want to build. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. What are they talking about? In the group chat. What are they? No. Okay. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna do survival just because I don't have Pinterest up on my phone. Because I need to look at chat. Because I don't have more than one monitor. I might move my setup to the office. Because we have an office at this house. Because we turned the guest bedroom here into an office. So I might move my setup in there for this week. But I'm unsure. Also, yes, I am going... I swear to God, if you don't... Hold on, wait. I spelled their name wrong. Hold on. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, they're active in the group chat. So we're gonna wait a minute and see if they can start up the server before I, like, do anything. Every second that you is 24 connected pieces. Thank you for coming, thank you for staying, thank you for watching the show. Dude, I have that stuck in my head. And, like, I am emotional, okay? Also, I don't know if any of you guys are in the JSC fandom, the Jacksepticeye fandom, or if you are a, like, veteran in that fandom and have been in that fandom for like, a while. Yes, they're gonna start up the server. Aha! Yay. Okay, awesome. But, I've been in the JSC fandom since 2018? No, wait. No, that's not true. I've been in it longer than that. I've probably been in the JSC fandom since, like, late 2016, early, like, 2017. But I was around, like, if you were around for, like, kind of late 2017, I think it was, or, like, early 2018. I'm not sure which one. But it was 2017 or it was 2018 or something like that. And, like, we kept getting, like, little ego hints in, Sean's videos and such. And thus, the Egopocalypse was born. I'm gonna retweet my little I'm live tweet. I don't know if it's... I don't know. Huh? I'll explain what I'm talking about in a minute. Just giving myself a little bit of a promotion on my goofy little joke account. Is it up yet? Is it up? Is it up yet, though? Because, like... Hang on. Let's see. No, it is old. It is quite old. Let's see. Oh, it might work. It might not. I don't know. Is it gonna work? Is it up yet? I don't know. It was saying it was old, but sometimes... It's up. It's working. Okay. Also, BNGC members, if you see this stream... No. No, you don't. You see absolutely nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing here. There is nothing here to talk about at all. There's no reason why there's a stone pressure plate in my inventory right now. Not at all, okay? Okay. Cool. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, now I can open chat again. Hi again, chat. I can see chat again. Who's watching the stream? Okay, good. I don't see any BNGC members in the viewers. Okay. Alright, okay. I don't know, what do I... Hang on. I go this way. He says, every second that you see is 24 connected pieces. Thank you for staying. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the show. Actually, hang on. Hang on. See. I'm going to do a thing. I died. I was trying to do something, and then I just... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Why is... Why is Kai getting on the server? Oh no. Okay, hang on. Also, Twitch, I swear I'm playing Minecraft, please. I am doing a thing, and I don't want my group chat to know. Okay, hang on. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I just had to go somewhere. Get, you know. Anyway, yeah. BNGC, again, if you see this, no. No, you don't. You see absolutely nothing here. There is nothing here to see. Avert your eyes. There is nothing to see. There is nothing to see at all. Nope. Nada. Zip. Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, okay. So, hello, hello. I don't know. I don't know why I said hello, hello. I've turned into phone guy, I guess. Oh, I cosplayed William Afton recently. That was fun. That was fun. Cause I have this little thing on TikTok, so like anyone who watches my streams and is from my TikTok account, hello, hi. Yeah, I don't know. Um, cause I know, cause like I've advertised my streams on my TikTok before, so like I know that people from my TikTok watch my streams. But anyways, yeah, so if you're from my TikTok, then you already know what I'm going to talk about. If you're not from my TikTok, then you don't know what I'm talking about. And now you will know as soon as I say and talk about what it is. So, on my TikTok account, I have this little thing where once a week at school, I try and like cosplay at school. And I'm not sure. Wait, who did I cosplay first? I know that my J Schlatt cosplay blew up, but that wasn't the first person I had cosplayed at school. I think it was Quackity. Yeah, Quackity was the first person that I cosplayed at school that I made a video of. I have cosplayed at school before. I've cosplayed Hawks at school. I've cosplayed several of the Sanders sides at school. So I've cosplayed at school before, but I started doing this little TikTok thing with a Quackity cosplay. Um but when I did my J Schlatt cosplay, that's the one that blew up. Uh I do have diamonds in my chest. In my inventory. I mean, not in my chest. In my inventory. Duh. Anyway, so basically there's this audio on TikTok that goes, I think it's a Britney Spears audio, and it's like, or a Britney Spears song, and it's like, all eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. That song. So I'd seen like videos of it before from, the Dream SMP community of people like walking down, like cosplaying and then going like to get like something from their kitchen or something when their parents are home, and they make a joke of like, oh, this is how it's like, when I cosplay and my parents are home. And so I was like, I have a fun little idea for that. What if I cosplay at school and use that audio and film myself just walking down the hall at like lunch? And that's what I did. And then it blew up. And I got a bunch of followers, and it became a little tradition of mine. And this was towards the end of the school year last year. Um, and it's just become a little tradition. Because, okay, so I think I've said this on stream before, but I might not have. Uh, basically, um, I'm repeating a year of high school. Like I was supposed to graduate last year, but I didn't get a high enough GPA, uh, which is like credits or points to be able to graduate. It's weird. I don't know how to explain all that stuff, but yeah. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah. So they were like, yes, we're holding you back a year, so you have to do an extra year. But the nice thing about that is that I don't have to go to school a full day. I only go for like three class periods, so I get out pretty early, which is really nice because I have like the rest of the day. Um, but yeah. So last year was supposed to be my senior year, and yes, I had the knowledge of um that I was gonna repeat a year last year. Like I knew that my sophomore year, I knew that I was gonna be repeating a year. So, or what was it? My junior? Fuck. Sorry, not my sophomore year. My junior year. My bad. I get those two confused all the time. Um. So yeah. So my junior year, I knew about it. Like the end of junior year, I knew that I was gonna repeat a year. Uh. So yeah. I blame the listen. I blame the pandemic and just the school system in general Yeah, but so, yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna do kind of a little bit of a senior prank and cosplay at school. And then I just was like, well, I'm repeating a year anyway, and I'm actually celebrating like all of the senior stuff this year because I didn't go to prom. I didn't do like I may have done senior skip day. I'm not sure, but I didn't go to prom last year, and I didn't do all that like stuff last year because I was like, well, I'm repeating a year, so I might as well just do it next year. And also because there was other things happening in my life that were unfortunate, and I was just not really in the headspace to celebrate. So I didn't. So yeah. So this year I'm doing all of that stuff. Um, and I gotta figure out my senior prank. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet. I know that I'm gonna do something silly when I walk across the stage to graduate because, like, I don't really want to graduate. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I do want to graduate. I do want to graduate. I don't want to walk across the stage because of, you know, my experience with the school system and everything like that. And it just, like, I don't know, it just feels weird walking across the stage when I was kind of effed over by the school system. And because I have gotten, quite a bit of trauma from that. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to walk across the stage anymore. But I'm like, you know, like there's people who want me to walk across the stage, so I think I'm gonna do like a funny little joke little thing when I do walk across the stage. Cause like you have the robe and then you have something that you can wear underneath it. Like you can wear whatever you well, for the most part, whatever you want underneath it. I don't know if my school has changed the rules. We got a new principal and she's a wee bit she's a wee bit strict, and the rules she's put in place are a wee bit weird. Um and like, rules and stuff are changing. So depending on how it is and how it's gonna be, if I get to do a funny little thing, a funny little like wear something funny, then I'll walk across the stage, but if not, I'm not going to. But I want to do the uh continue that little TikTok cosplay thing throughout this year. Uh and I'm thinking maybe very possibly having my senior prank be having a cosplay on if I'm able to when I walk. So when I walk, I'm thinking maybe I'll cosplay and I'll do the little, you know, I'll record the little TikTok and that'll be the thing that I might do. Um, but it's just a fun thing to do, and I like doing it. Like I started doing it, and I also started kind of like I made those videos because I wanted to show people like you can cosplay in public and that you shouldn't really care about what other people think of you. Cause like, you're just like as long as you're not hurting anyone, then my guy, do it. Like the video that blew up, the first one that blew up, my Jay Schlatt cosplay, there was a girl in that video who flicked off the camera, and I didn't notice that until after I posted it. And I saw comments about it, and I was like, oh, but it didn't bother me. Cause, like, yeah, okay, yeah, she's, hating on my cosplay or me filming a TikTok or whatever in the fuck. But, like, I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun wearing this cosplay. I think that I look kind of cool. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Fuck what they think. And I've been saying this for like years of my life. Just fuck what other people think. Wear whatever the fuck you want. Whatever makes you happy, fucking do it. Wear it. I don't give a shit. That's your thing to do. Like, you. We're on this fucking, like, we're on a floating rock in space. We are specks of fucking dust in the universe, you know? Like, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Wear that fucking cosplay to school. You know, whatever. Do it. Just do it. But yeah, that's why I did that TikTok series. That's another reason why I started doing that, was because I wanted to be like, hey, you know, I think that people should be able to, do what they like to do and know that, like, you don't have to give a shit about what other people think of you. But yeah. But yeah, that is the little cosplay thing that I did. And that I do and whatnot, yeah. So if you are from my TikTok, you do know about that. And you probably found my TikTok because of one of those videos, blowing up, and then you just kind of, you stuck around, and, thank you thank you for sticking around if you did, and thank you for, going to the extent of watching my streams if you did, because that's really, really cool. Yeah, I don't know. See, what to talk about next? What to talk about next? Okay. I'm gonna talk about UTIS. UTIS and the Demon SMP and that little thing this week. Or last week. Or whatever week it was. I'm not sure. It's been a hectic last 2 to 3 weeks. Everything has just been like happening all at once. I moved and I started school and it's just you know. It's been a little hectic, been a little crazy. So, so someone in the group chat, Milo, uh is on the Demon SMP, and they're in, like, a group chat with me and all my friends, like this server's group chat, like the group chat that plays on this server. We they're in that group chat with us. So, um I think it was Megs. Megs followed them, and they made a tweet being like, behave, and then someone, because we also have a group chat account as well, where, uh, it's a group account, it's a group Twitter account, so everybody can be on it and make tweets and stuff related to the group chat. So someone replied with a screenshot. I don't know why I made that sound aggressive. My bad. I'm not angry about that at all. It just the my words just sounded that way. My bad. But so someone on the group chat account tweeted, like, replied to that tweet with a screenshot of when they first got on the Demon SMP. And we also have a little joke in the group chat called UTIS. And UTIS came about. Here's the UTIS lore for y'all. So UTIS came about because of a dream that I had. And if you don't know about U2s is a company that makes, it's almost like, oh god, I hate to compare them to, well, fuck, I might not be able to compare them to that because I can't even remember the name of the other thing. Uh, Crap, what are they called? They're like the little pop figurines. Whatever those things are called. They're like that, but they're YouTubers, and they don't look good. They do not look good. But yeah, so it's a company who basically makes figurines of YouTubers and, you know, their collectible whatever. But I do not like this company, and a lot of people do not like this company because they have been known to steal people's art. Like they will, or at least they used to do like whatever, I think tweets or challenges or whatever about you can submit an art idea for a YouTube's, but then they would just, I don't know if they credited the artists. I don't think they did. They certainly did not pay them. So a lot of their art is, like, a lot of the art is stolen that they've used to base these figurines off of. So yeah, we do not like them. So, that being said, now I'll tell you guys about the dream that I had. So in this dream, I got top surgery. And I I had just gotten top surgery. And I wasn't like in the hospital still. I was like, you know, I had like healed and everything like that. And I was talking, I think I was talking to like Ranbu or someone else. I don't know. I know it was a content creator though that I was talking to. It may have been Ranbu. I think it was Ranbu, but I'm not exactly sure who it was. Um, but you know, I was sitting and talking with someone, and then uh, you know, my nip nops, they just fell off. They just, you know, they just fell off. And there's a thing with top surgery is that so they graft your nip nops. Like when you get top surgery, they remove your nip nops, right? And then they put them back on you. So there's a chance of them falling off during the healing process. Which, like, I plan to get top surgery in the future. And so when I do get top surgery in the future, there is an option to not get your nip nops put back on. And that's the option that I am choosing. Because one, I don't want the trauma of my nip nops falling off. Um, and also, you know, I just have no use for them. Like I I don't really I don't really care. And I think there's also kind of an element of genderlessness to having no nip nops. I think it's I don't know. I just don't want nip nops. So anyways, so you know, my nip nops fall off mid conversation. And I just look down at them. And I just look back up at the person who I'm talking to and I'm like, meh, I got the top surgery from YouTube's. What did I expect? And I actually had a follow up dream to this dream in which I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was a Jacksepticeye U2's, but it just ran up, picked up my Nipnops, and ran away. And I was just like, they really just stole my Nipnops. Like, what? So I made a tweet about the dream, and I sent it to my group chat, right? I sent it to the group chat, and I was like, oh, I had this dream last night, and then we started talking about it, and then somebody said, "Utiz," and thus Utiz was born. And then, you know, we would kind of joke with that word in the group chat for a while, and but we didn't like it was just an inside joke in the group chat. And then one day, Tapel was like, hey guys, you can add, like, my private account to your group chats. And somebody added him. And I had the great idea. I say great idea, it was an awful idea. Of asking him to say you tis. And you know, I will admit I was a bit aggressive with it, and we did chase him out of the group chat several times, and I do kind of feel bad about that. But he ended up doing a stream, and one of the people in the group chat, I think it was Tico, made a dono to him, asking him to say it, and he said it. And I made an update account. And it became our little thing of like trying, because some group chats have like something that they'll donate to a streamer and like ask them about or ask them to say. Another group chat I was in the past had our little thing, their little thing was asking streamers if they liked, I think it was Pizza Pockets? They used to be like my favorite food when I was a kid, and I just cannot. I am just drawing an absolute blank on what they're called. I think it was Pizza Pockets or Pizza Poppers or something like that. And they would ask YouTubers, or not YouTubers, streamers, you know, they would dono and ask um, if they liked them or not. So that's kind of what gave me the idea of being like, we should, you know, have this be our group chat's little dono thing that we try and get streamers to say. And, you know, after Tapel said Utis, I think we had a few group chat members say it, and I posted about that. And then, you know, there wasn't much activity. Oh, and we also tried to get Ranboo to say it during a space that he was doing, but we couldn't get him to say it, because he would, I just guess he didn't see the tweets. Um, so, you know, we didn't have any updates posted on that account because no one was saying it. And then my friend made the tweet, and, um, and the group chat replied to it. And let me tell you something about when all this happened, to give you a little bit of context of like what it was like for me seeing this all happen and being a part of this happening in real time. So it was like the first day of school, except for it was like the night before. And I wanted to do my makeup and dress up really cool for the first day of school because it's my last first day of school. And I was like, I want to look cool for this, you know? So I pulled an all-nighter to do my makeup. And I had finally, you know, it was about 2-3 hours away from when I would need to leave. I think it was actually like, I think it was literally like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I don't know. The time is somewhere. Somewhere. I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know if I sent it in the group chat or if I said it in the convo. I'm not exactly sure. But I remember like saying the time and it was like either 4 or like 3, and I was like, it's literally like 4, I want to say it's 4 a.m. that it happened. And I was literally like, it's literally 4 a.m. What is going on? Um because I had, like, while I was doing my makeup, I was getting a lot of a lot of notifications on my phone from Twitter, and like I'll get notifications on my other accounts from like just like topics that I follow or stuff like that. But like I don't have notifications on for many people on any of my accounts. Um because back when I lost my Quackity card deck and the Lost Nevadas, like they were doing a restock, I muted like everyone but Ranbu and Lost Nevadas merch Planet Duck because I wanted to make sure that I got a replacement card deck. So I'm not used to getting a lot of tweet notifications from one specific person. And then I noticed, a tweet notification from Megs, and I'm like, I don't have notifications on for them. That's a little bit weird. And then I was, brain things? Word things. Uh, and then I was just like, okay, you know, that's a little weird, but then I just went back to doing my makeup. I didn't think much of it other, like, past that. And then I got something, I think it was like, it was either, I think it was like Milk or Milo, or maybe it was Megs, or it was somebody. But I saw that that it said that it was a reply or like it was a convo or something, or they replied or something on that notification. And I was like, wait a minute, is that what? And so I, click on the notification and I realize that it's on the BNGC account and I see this conversation and I'm like, hey, these are people from, this server that my friend is on. They're streamers. Um, what if I ask them to say you tis? And so I did. And it was in the conversation was besides Milo was Emma Bitbop, uh Milkbones HQ, I think. And then I'm not sure how to pronounce Meg's username, slash I don't like remember it. And then of course Meg's. And so I replied to each of their things, you should say you tis. And then Meg's was the first one to say it. And then I think Milk was the second one to say it, and then Emma was the third one to say it. And I asked, like, I told Emma that I would paint their profile picture onto a disc. Because I have like music discs, records. I have old vinyl records that I got from my art teacher last year because she was leaving the school and I was like, "Hey, can I have some records?" And or she was like, "Hey, if you want to take some records, some extra records, you can do that." So that's what I did. So I have some extra records laying around. And I was like, "Hey, if you say it, I'll tell you what, I'll paint your, profile pic on one of these discs." And um and they said it. And then I tweeted at Milk and I asked them like, "Hey, do you also want one as well? Like, do you also want a disc as well?" And yeah. And Milk was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Coolio, I will make you one too." So I currently have them actually sitting on my desk. And I also after asking my group chat if I should tweet at Nephris and also make the offer, uh I made a tweet tagging, Neff and being like, "Hey, Neff." Yeah. If you say UTIS, then I will also paint you a disc with your profile picture on it and your, Demon SMP character on the back of it. So I currently have 3 discs that I'm painting because Neff also replied UTIS. And then I made a tweet saying, in my personal, like on the UTIS updates account, I said, in my personal opinion, I think that everybody on the Demon SMP should say UTIS. And then people started liking that tweet. And then people started, from the Demon SMP, started replying UTIS to that tweet. And then things kind of, like, slowed down a bit. So I was like, hmm, how can I get people to say it? Like, how can I get more people from the Demon SMP to say it? So I can reach my goal of having everyone on the Demon SMP say UTIS. Um, and I was like, well, I don't have enough discs for that. And I don't have enough money to get enough discs for everyone on the Demon SMP. But I do know how to make tiny Minecraft, like, heads with cardboard. And, like, I had done that in the past. I had painted ones in the past of Dream SMP members. And so I quote retweeted that tweet with um, photos of the ones that I had made before, and I was like, hey, Demon SMP members, if you say UTIS, then I will, I'll make you a little little, little, little Minecraft head of your Minecraft skin. Uh, and then, more people from the Demon SMP replied UTIS. And then Magdalene? Yeah, Magdalene got added to the Demon SMP. And if you don't know who that is, Magdalene was on Tommy's Lover host, and also I'm pretty sure they were on they were in the Tinder video that Tommy made as well. So yeah, so I either tagged them in the quote retweet that I had made, or I tagged them in a separate tweet saying, hey, if you say it, then, I'll make you one of those. Or there is a possibility that they may have also seen it on their own. I'm not sure which one of those is what happened, but it was one of those 3 things. Um, but yeah. So now, like, and I got them to say it on stream. So, yeah. And we're trying to get Amesy to say it, but all attempts to get Amesy to say it thus far have failed, which is fine. But yeah, so that's UTIS, uh, and that's been interesting. Also, if any Demon SMP members see this stream, hi, hello. I am working on your art. I just I just started working on the discs this week, and then I'm literally going to probably start working on the Minecraft heads like today. But yeah, I did make a tweet out on my I retweeted my tweet saying I was streaming on the UTIS account, so there is a chance that Demon SMP members are seeing this, and if you are, then hello, hi. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the UTIS thing. And kind of the story of how that happened and whatever else. I don't know. I'm not really sure like what else to talk about. Like that was really really crazy. Like the whole UTIS thing was like crazy, especially when uh Neff replied UTIS, because okay, so when I first like joined the Dream SMP fandom, Um, like, and I started, like, being active in the fandom on Twitter. Uh, I think Neff was, like, one of the first artists that I followed or something. Um, but I remember, like, seeing that they made paintings. Hold on. I'm gonna check, Neff's pronouns really quick, just so that I'm not just calling them they, them. I'm, like, awful at remembering pronouns and stuff, so yeah, okay. He, they. Cool, cool. Awesome. So yeah, so yeah, I saw, like, his paintings, and I was like, as someone whose main medium, or the medium I do best in, is paint, it was really cool to see, like, another person in a fandom that paints and does paintings and stuff. 'Cause a lot of art is digital art, which I want to make this very clear. I am not hating on digital artists at all. I think digital art is amazing and awesome, and I would love to learn how to do it. But a lot of artists in fandoms, especially, are digital artists. Like, I see a lot more, or at least in what I've seen interacting in fandom spaces, is that a lot of artists are digital artists instead of, like, um traditional artists, like, you know, sketches or uh paintings, especially. Like, I definitely, like, do not see a lot of painters. I think, like, Neff was probably one of the first. Like, not including cosplayers, because cosplayers can be counted as uh painters by technicality, but it was just really cool to see, especially because I also have painted fan art before, in other fandoms, not the Dream SMP fandom, not until after I uh like, saw Neff's art, and then that's what inspired me to make paintings, like, painting stuff, mainly the discs that I made, uh, as Dream SMP fan art. Um, because I was like, their art is really, really cool, and, like, I also paint, and I think it, yeah. And I was like, that's really cool, and it's really cool to see other, like, painters in fandoms. So yeah, so that was a really cool thing to happen, and I think it's very, very cool that I get to paint something for them. And I was definitely very, very nervous to make that tweet. I, like, went to my group chat and I was like, guys, do I do it? Do I make the tweet? Because I put references of the discs that I've painted in the past, and I was like, what if Neff doesn't think that my paintings are cool? So that's why I, like, messaged my group chat. I was like, hey guys, should I make this tweet, and should I make this offer to Neff that if they say UTIS, I'll paint, their Demon SMP character, slash their profile picture on the disc. And they were like, yeah, do it. So yeah. But yeah, also, for the disc that I'm painting for Milk, like, I've been talking to Milk about it, and, like, asking them, like, hey, is this reference good? Because I'm very indecisive, so I go, like, and I usually, like, if I get stuck on something, I'll ask the group chat about it. But I was like, hey, it would be cool to ask the person that I'm making the art piece for about, like, if they want, this or that on the piece that I'm painting. So, uh, so I was like, hey, I found two, like, kind of base poses that I really like, and that I think would be cool, but I can't choose one. And I figured, hey, I should let you kind of, like, decide, like, which one you want me to paint. And so, yeah, and then also, the hair for the thing as well. Um, it was hard for me to figure out, like, that. So I was like, hey, can I get some references for that or something? Because, like, I'm not, like, I tried to kind of find something based off of the references you gave me at first, but, like, I'm still having a hard time deciding, like, what to do with the hair. So, yeah. So they sent me more references of their character. And I'm probably most likely going to, DM Emma and Neff and probably ask them, like, either for references of their character or, like, just to kind of help me decide, like, what I should paint for their characters. Because I actually, despite the whole UTIS thing and everything, I don't really watch the Demon SMP. Like, I don't know the Demon SMP lore, okay? I don't. And there's, like, I looked to see if any of the VODs were uploaded to YouTube, and it's all, like, Aimsy's stuff. Like, there's not a lot of stuff for the other streamers on there that has been uploaded to YouTube. So I'm most likely going to have to, DM, Emma and Neff about that and be like, hey, I don't know. I don't actually, like, know any of the lore of the Demon SMP, and I want to make sure that whatever I do, like, paint on the other side of the character, has something that hints to the lore, and it's not just your character just, you know, standing there, because, like, with, Milk's disc, it's, because with the art that they sent me, like the reference art that they sent me, um, I think I think like a bit of that was lore, I believe, and then also I had seen other kind of lore-based art of that as well, and I was like, oh, okay, this would be a cool idea for that. Um, and so I based, like, the art, like, off of lore, but I don't really have any references, uh, for, like, I think if I watched a few of, Emma's VODs, then I'll probably find, like, references for lore. Uh, but, like, I don't even know if Neff streams. I, I, I don't think he does. Or not that I've seen, at least. Um, so I honestly don't even know if Neff's character has, like, lore or not. So I don't, like, I don't have anything to go off of for that. So I'm definitely gonna have to ask, but I am, like, also nervous about asking because, again, Neff is a really cool artist that I look up to, and it's like I am just the silly little guy who asked you to say a silly little word in to make art. So I'm like, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm nervous. but I have an idea for I do have an idea for Neff's disc for the character side. Not just because I'm gonna do on one side of the disc it'll be their profile pictures, like their Twitter profile pictures, and then on the other side of the disc it's gonna be character art or something like that. Um so I'm thinking for Neff's it's most likely going to be like if it doesn't end up being like lore related, then I'll do like a photo of Neff, like I'll find like a photo of Neff and use that as a reference. And then I want to have their dog like in the piece as well because I think it would be really cool to, you know, have their dog in the painting. And also I have not drawn a dog before. Like I've never drawn a dog before. Um I mean, okay, well, that's not true. I have drawn dogs before, but I have not drawn dogs like other than like a silly little goofy little non-detailed drawing. Wait, fuck. That's not true either. I have drawn dogs in a not silly little goofy little. I haven't drawn dogs in a non-realistic, in a cartoon sense that is like not completely silly goofy like something you see in like a simple little step by step whatever doodles book. Because I have drawn my dog. Uh, sorry, my computer wants me to update, but I'm not doing that because I'm in the middle of streaming. Um, but I have done or I've started to do realistic drawings like of my dog, and then I also had like another dog that I did drawings of, but they're all like more kind of realism based because when I started learning how to draw and stuff like that and really getting into it and really like drawing and not just silly little goofy little doodles, it was realism. So I've been taught how to draw using realism and realistic drawings. Like I didn't learn the kind of cartoon anime sort of style. And I've only just recently like been kind of learning how to draw in that style because that's how I want to draw. I want to be able to draw in that style because it's really cool and uh I feel like you can stylize it a lot than rather with like realism in which there's I mean you can stylize realism but also especially for me it's really hard to do that because I look at references a lot when making art. So like I just don't know how to stylize that and not how to make it like be the picture that I've drawn already. So I wanted to be able to draw in the cartoon kind of way and make it like, all stylized and super fun and stuff like that. Um, I'm probably not wording what I'm trying to say super great right now. I'm trying, I promise. But, you know, I don't really have the right words for it. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I've been working on like art stuff and like with this Demon SMP art as well is an opportunity for me to make art stuff and for me to make painting stuff because I I don't have a lot of paints. Like well, I mean, I do have a lot of paints, but I'm running low on paints, and paint is expensive. So, and as someone who doesn't currently have a job, um, I can't like buy a bunch of new paint, so I like to also use my paint for stuff that's like meaningful and not just like silly, goofy something I'm not gonna like or like be able to hang up on my wall or whatever. You know? So doing the stuff like the Demon SMP art, it's something that's like, okay, this is like, this is a cool thing. I'm not gonna be like, ugh, in several years and be like, why, that looks awful. That was a waste of the paint that I had. So and it's also motivation for me to paint as well. I need to make torches. I need torches. I don't have a lot of wood. Okay, can this Windows update go away, please? And thank you. So yeah, that's what's been going on with that stuff, I guess. And then what else do I have to talk about? I have no idea what else I have to talk about. Eh, I really don't know what else I have to talk about right now. I'm completely drawing a blank. I almost just talked about MCC, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't talk about MCC because if you watched MCC, you know how that went. And yeah, no, that's probably not a great thing to talk about on stream at the moment. I really don't want to start up drama or arguing on my stream today. So I'm not going to talk about MCC. Uh, hmm. Oh, I'm probably gonna stream this week quite a bit. Uh, I'm not gonna stream, I'm probably not gonna stream every single day because I'd like to say that I'm gonna stream every single day, but I know that there's going to be days where I am just like, overwhelmed and I just need like a break because like school is very, very overwhelming for me. So I cannot stream every single day, but I will stream on the days that I feel up to streaming. So, that being said, there will be multiple streams this week. I can promise you that. Um, we're probably gonna play a lot of Minecraft, maybe some Subnautica, maybe a little bit of maybe that fan game that was recently made, recently finished. I gotta find out if I'm allowed to stream that or if I can get it to work with, OBS and everything because I was gonna stream Minecraft Love Hunt before, but my OBS was being weird with it, so I wasn't able to stream that. Um, but yeah, if the creator is like, "Hey yo, you can stream this," then I will most likely stream it because I think it will be fun to play. Um, might play a bit of Slime Rancher. If I do set up my camera, if I do figure that out, which I'm gonna be honest here, it's probably not going to happen. Like you should probably bet on it not happening because uh I believe that my HDMI cable is like buried somewhere uh in a box in one of the boxes in my closet. Like it's just So I would not bet on me being able to set up my camera to do a painting stream this week. I'd like to do one in the future when I do have everything set up with that, because the camera that I do have isn't like a webcam camera. It's like it wasn't originally made for that. So um you have to download like a software, and then you have to use an HDMI cable and all this stuff to get it to work as a webcam. So it's a bunch of setup, and uh it's probably not gonna happen until after I have like my room actually set up. Cause like the furniture I have currently, I'm getting rid of. Cause it's just like I've downsized my room. There's just like, it's like it's it's old. I've had it for a long time. It doesn't really fit like my style anymore. I'd like to have like kind of a more open bedroom rather than like just uh words. Words, words, man. Sometimes they just don't happen. Uh which is always great when you're a streamer and you have to be able to say words. Uh Hold on. Give me a minute, chat. I'll figure it out. Uh eh, I am drawing such a blank right now. I know I was talking about furniture. Bruh. Of course my ADHD is like, yes, let's do this now. Let's be stupid now. Let's just forget words. Uh Furniture, something about furniture? You know what? I give up on that. I'm sorry. I think we're at the point of like, I need to give up on that because I just cannot find the proper words for what I want to talk about. Oof. Anyway, uh, I'm trying to think. What else can I talk about? Uh, Chat. What do you guys want to talk? You know what? Chat. Q&A time. Q&A time. Chat. If anyone actually wants to talk in chat, because everyone's just been lurking today, which is fine. I'm a lurker too. I get it. But if anyone wants to talk in chat, ask any questions you can. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll just be here mining. Also, yes, I know I don't have stream music yet. I need to. That's just another thing I need to add to the list of things I need to do for streaming. Is set up a stream playlist that isn't DMCA. Uh. Chat. I will be going to an interview for a job soon. Uh, so, you know, I will hopefully be getting a job very, very soon. So when I do, like, and I have money, what games do you guys want to see me play on stream? Uh, yeah. I'm thinking, I'm thinking I'll probably play. Okay, this week I'm definitely going to be doing an Apex Legends stream because I know I've been saying that I was going to do that. So, I will do an Apex Legends stream this week at some point. I do have to warn you guys about that though. I am awful. Awful at first person shooter games. I am terrible at them. Like, if you want to watch that stream expecting to see somebody, like, be good at playing it, then yeah, no. You're probably not gonna like the stream because I am completely and utterly awful at first person shooter games. I don't really play them. I don't really have a lot of like experience playing them. I have played them in the past, but I don't have a lot of experience playing them. I'm just bad at them in general. So that would be kind of a goofy little silly little. Is that a name tag? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It was this thing. But yeah. Um. Hmm. So yeah, that's a thing that I'm gonna do. Games that I will maybe possibly get when I have money. Uh, I really want to play Stray. On stream. I also I really want to play Prop Hunt. Uh, because like I used to and I still do like uh watch what is it? Mark, Jack, Sean. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. I wait a minute. I'm sorry. Jack and Sean are the same person. I'm the words again. Uh. Anyway, Mark, Jack, Ethan. I think Ethan has played Prop Hunt with them before. Bob and Wade. All of them. Their Prop Hunt videos. Uh, I've always like enjoyed watching them, and they like no matter what, those videos make me laugh. Always. Like those videos always make me laugh. So, I have always wanted to play Prop Hunt because it's a very silly, fun game. So, you know, I'm gonna have to make another tweet or something being like, hey, does anyone want to play Prop Hunt with me? Um, but if I can find any streamers who want to play Prop Hunt with me or any of my friends who want to play it with me, then I will do a stream playing that once I am able to actually get Gmod so I can play it. Because like I've always wanted to play again. I've always wanted to play Prop Hunt, and I have it in my Steam wish list. But yeah, so maybe in the future, mayhaps a Prop Hunt stream. Uh, what else? Hmm. Hmm. You know, maybe just maybe, mayhaps we will possibly do a stream in which I watch all of the Markiplier things. A date with Markiplier, a heist with Markiplier, and in space with Markiplier on stream. Maybe well, I'll probably just do like one of those series or two, depending on which one I choose, because like in space with Markiplier is really long, and I don't have time for that long of a stream at the moment without dragging it on like into the late hours of the night. Um, but yeah, maybe we'll do that this week. Because I think that'd be cool. Mayhaps. I am unsure. if I can get together, like, a Gartic phone stream with my friends, with BNGC again, I will, probably stream that if we end up doing that. I have to ask them if they want to do that, if anyone's available to do that this week. And I think someone in BNGC has Jackbox, so if they do, we may play Jackbox. I am unsure of that as well, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I will have to talk to them about that. But yeah. Yeah, so that's like stream wise. Let's see, what else? What else is there to discuss and talk about? I am thinking. I just had an idea that I wanted, like, I just had a thing I wanted to talk about and I completely forgot it. Oh. Again, I don't know what to talk about again. Oh. Also, you might be wondering, why are you using iron instead of your diamonds? Because there's more iron than diamonds? I don't know. And I don't want to waste all my diamonds on this. Because I don't have netherite yet. So, yeah. I really need to get together a stream playlist because, oof. You know? Like sometimes I just don't have words and I need to think for a moment. And then we just get these awkward silences on my streams. Also, I'm definitely gonna look for my headphones either tonight or tomorrow after I get home. Uh, so that I'm able to hop on Discord if anyone wants to stream with me or whatever. Like if I do a stream with other people, I'm definitely gonna need like my headphones so that we don't have the echo. Because oh boy, echo, not fun. Not fun. Hmm. Oh, I've been thinking about possibly starting an SMP, like a lore server. I am unsure of that as well yet. But because I'd have to figure out kind of lore and everything, and then I'd have to find people to do it with, have that server with. So I don't know. I might make a lore server because I think that would be cool. But also at the same time, I might wait because I'm not, like, I don't know how super active I'm gonna be able to be. And if I have a lore server, I want to be able to actually be, like, active and be on it and be able to do lore and not go, like, you know, offline for, like, months. uh, what else is there to discuss? Ah, yes, the fit. Um, so if you don't know, if you're new to my streams, I, uh, I have a Dream SMP fic that I'm writing. I've already posted the first chapter. I am now working on the second chapter. And okay, so I put a note in the last chapter, in like the first chapter that I posted, being like, you know, at the end of the chapter, I put a little note being like, hey guys, you know, fuck, I didn't remember exactly what the note said, but I know that I said, like, I've got some, like, angst, some more, like, really, really angsty stuff planned, and then I was like, crime boy, you know, crime boys enjoyers, like, watch out, cause the next chapter is gonna have some angst with them that is very, very angsty and has made myself cry several times writing it. And there are other duos involved that there are other duos in that chapter that have angst that I have also cried about. So yeah, angst, lots of it. But as I'm writing this new chapter, I'm realizing that the second chapter is gonna be like 2 chapters worth, I think, maybe, possibly, if I write it, like, if I keep it as one chapter, it'll be a lot for one chapter, and it's gonna take even longer to get out, so I may break it up into 2 parts, and the Crime Boys angst actually happens if I make it 2 chapters. Like, if I split that chapter up, then the Crime Boys angst is gonna be in the second chapter, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, I kind of already. Thank you for the gift, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the for the grass block. But also, it's kind of in the middle of everything, and I don't have Silk Touch. Hi. Mm. Well, that's there now, I guess. Now we're just gonna have a floating grass block here forever, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to probably put, like, that part of the story is probably gonna be, like, in that kind of third. It'll be the third chapter officially if I split up that chapter, but within those 2 chapters split up, it's the second of the 2 of the chapter being split up, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm just, again, trying to phrase things, not working out well. But yeah, so we have kind of that, and I kind of am like, Because I'm like, I don't know. Like, do I split it up? Because, like, I don't want to have a super long chapter that's gonna take me another, like, half a year to get out. But I also did say in the chapter note of the first chapter that there would be crime boy angst in the next chapter I put out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. I can save this here. Okay, listen. I'm having a big brain moment, chat. I'm having a big brain moment. So, there is actually okay, if it might be fine because if I split up the chapters, the chapter, there's still gonna be Crime Boy's angst in the first chapter. It's just not gonna be the angst that I was talking about in the note that I wrote. Because there is still angst because there is still like a scene in which they talk and it is angsty, but it's not nearly as angsty as the actual angst thing that I was talking about. And I was being like, hey, Crime Boys watchers, like, Crime Boys enjoyers, I got, you know, really, really angsty angst planned for Crime Boys. Um, in the next chapter. So it's not gonna be that, but there is still angst for that. So yeah, I may have just okay, yeah. It may be fine. It may be fine. No one will know. Except for people that watch this stream. Then you will know. But if you do not watch this stream, then you will not know. Then you do not know. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because it is 5 p.m. currently. I have school tomorrow. I need to take care of the dogs. I need to take them out, feed them. Uh, I need to get dinner for myself. Yeah. So, later, guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream today. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys whenever I stream next. I'm not sure of the exact date, but like yeah, I will definitely stream again this week. I promise you that. So, goodbye for now.